Okay. You think I forgive you?
Hello there, ladies and gents.
This fucking thing.
We are gonna go over my gameplay to see if Octane
I said,
is
dog is laying
actually
it down.
viable in ranked. Um, to see how he
But you
will
are laying
turn
it
up
down.
against different team compositions and to see
It
if he's
was.
actually useful or
You
not.
heard that because you
And
were thinking it.
obviously, you're playing ranked to grind and rank up. Obviously, there's always
Science
going to
for you.
be a better legend that has better utility uh, that may be useful in the higher tiers of ranked,
Still
because
science
it'll
in
just
it.
make it a lot easier to rank up. Obviously, Octane's is more of a selfish
Still
legend.
applies to
He has a pad
biological
as an ultimate.
factors.
He stems, takes damage to himself, but he moves fast, and he regenerates health
Exactly.
over time. It's all
It
selfish
can
attributes.
it can also distort
Considering
your
that
biology.
we have two support legends in our team comp,
Nah, bro.
running two supports, one skirmisher.
There's scientists in
Luckily for
everything.
them, that skirmisher has a little bit of time
It's
under
like
his
there's
belt,
fucking being like
experience,
a chemist, right?
and look at that diamond dive trail,
Like alchemy.
beautiful. Season 2 dive trail, can't get it
It's a
anymore,
fucking
it's past its
degree.
date, but
This
luckily
proves
he
that you know
still
the
kept some of the
material.
dive trails.
It's a certificate,
Not sure
reading
why
books.
Respawn or
Yeah, because most
Apex
of the
ended
books
up taking
contain
that off the game.
whatever
Honestly, I
whatever
grinded ranked
details are
just to get
inside.
the
So
dive
if someone
trails. The
takes
reason
their
why I would
lifelong
do it.
research into that book, you get
Now I only got
all the
a
information on that book.
couple to show for it. I wish they would have kept all the dive
No, I'm just
trails.
saying.
Like every dive trail you got per season, like you could equip it to this
Fucking
day,
smoking.
but they never kept it.
So that means you should be more enlightened to it
But that'll probably be a conversation for a different day.
instead of fucking
Uh,
disagreeing with it.
right now we're negative 55.
Nah, that's not. No,
Lobby's not dying out yet, but it's going to
I'm not even
start to.
saying that. I'm just saying
Our team starts to shoot, so there's enemies they're marking.
someone shooting. Yeah, I was
Luckily,
thinking
playing
that.
Octane, you can get to one place to another fairly quickly. It looks like teammates are on the ground floor, bottom floor, so enemies most likely
Second floor.
on top floor.
Second floor.
Before moving in, gotta assess the situation, do some damage.
Castle lit. Second floor. Castle lit. Oh my god, the Maggie
Ooh,
pushed me. It's a
at
2v2.
that point I knew that I
Maggie
was
might
gonna get
res their
pushed by the
castle. Now she's
Maggie. I
pushing.
thought she was gonna hold
She's
that door
pushing.
over there.
It's 1v2 then.
That's why I focused the new
She's on the
castle
stairs.
to
She's
try
on
to
the
get the
second
initial
floor.
knock, because I already had him low. But that Maggie just
She's
came pushed too quick.
she stopped the
Didn't
res
give me
because she
time to
thought
react.
someone was coming.
But yeah, as an Octane, doing those types of fights, trying to give that advantage to your
Is this
team
inside again?
has to be your role, because you do not have utility to help you or help your team, put you at an advantage. You're gonna move fast for a couple seconds, but if someone has good aim, it might not even do anything with the movement. If they have good aim, all those physics is pretty much out the window. You might be able to juke some of their shots, if they don't shoot good, if they suck at shooting, or their aim is off. You might be able to juke here and there. But if it's a decent player that have good aim, you're gonna get beamed 9 times out of 10. But is it good to incorporate your movement in your playstyle?
I
Yeah.
wasn't paying.
It helps you move
Or whatever.
around the map
That's
quicker.
where they're taunting even though he fucking can't
Not
even
only do
hear
you
you.
move quicker, every action that you do
Said he can't hear you.
will have some sort of reaction. You do a
Facts.
slide, you do a decent slide. You can pop, probably a 2 second battery, a 3 second battery, a small shield cell. You'll be sliding and healing up at the same time, doing the movement. If you have enough inertia or enough movement, you can even do a battery uh, and shield up all the way. Y- Once you get the movement down and the timing, you can literally be moving around the way I'm doing it here. Like,
Kill
yeah,
streaks.
sometimes you get some dead slides like you saw right there and it'll slow you down. But if you
Exactly.
time it perfectly,
Kills worth of damage.
um, that slide to the jump, that inertia to that movement, it's gonna help out. It might help out of you making somebody miss, of you moving around from a place that has no cover to somewhere that has cover. Think about it. If you run at the normal speed or you're walking, you're sitting duck. If you're not jumping around or sliding, there's hitboxes in the game. It's gonna make you easier to hit if you're just running. If you just sprint, it's easier to track. It's easier to shoot.
And I don't think the circle's
If
going
you're
that way.
if you're moving around your hitbox, you're making it harder for you to get shot. So yes, we're at negative 30, 1 KP, one kill, 1 kill point. Teams probably pinging enemies. They're trying to move towards them. The team waited for me to go first. So this is what you want in team comp. You want a skirmisher first. You want your anchor like the life conduit, behind the Octane. And then you want the lifeline arm in the back, providing that rear guard. Kept challenging the Lobo because I was about to get her down. I didn't realize the path passed me by. Try to do the challenge, do some parkour to get a battery off. I distracted him enough. I think the lifeline got the hit on the
I
pathy.
was focusing the low, bro.
Yeah, pathy went down. Yeah, I was gonna shoot him, but I think I was better off getting the battery off because I don't know there's another team. Yeah, there's another team.
I'm dead.
I knew there was another team. That's why sometimes it's better to prioritize the
Close
healing
the
instead
door. Why
of
didn't you
trying
close
to
the
get the knock.
door? God damn it.
You can help out try to get the knock when you're low on health, but you never know there's another team waiting third party.
We just got scanned. I'm dipping.
Told him it was a better idea to move to dip because trying to do a two versus three maybe would have been a hard fight to win. I got 1 kill, 1 assist, and
Go all the way
400 damage,
around.
so it's
Go
like
wide.
it's not like I could fucking try to 1v2, 1v3 them.
Alright,
I don't
yeah.
got the KP or stats for it right now. If I had more kills, then maybe I would have tried it. Beat the ego a little bit.
Yeah, see
Thought I was getting ambushed by squad. I wasn't sure if it was solo or it was a team. Judging by him porting out, he's probably solo.
I'm dead, I think.
But I heard more enemies, so I was trying to keep track of where the enemies were
I
at.
just need to fucking go through.
Do some parkour. As you see here, I'm trying to create some space. At this point, I'm just acting as a decoy, as
I'm
bait,
getting pushed by the whole team.
because if it's a whole squad, we won't be able to win the fight.
Still got
No way, 10 HP, 10%, less than 10% life
At
left.
least I distracted the whole team. Fuck, fuck.
And I destroyed that guy with the Volt. I did my job. I did what I was there to do.
Damn, we actually died.
Be the distraction, be the
No, we actually
decoy.
died. Did we?
create that opening, that knock,
Shit.
and buy that
So the
lifeline some
firing range
time
was
to
not
get that
like that.
res to keep to be, to keep the team
Oh, we
alive,
didn't die. Oh, never mind.
Care
I thought we
package
were
coming
dead.
down.
I
Helpful
thought
if you
we were
need gear
dead.
or a top up.
keep the team dynamic going. Normally you don't have to run two supports
Man,
in your
I was
team.
gonna hit the
With one, you
fucking
can do the
that
respawns.
fucking rail and then go back and then probably run from
But
there, but I had to get that chance. Fucking the Wraith
Sige.
pushed me.
having that second chance, especially since they added in the game, it's always helpful in ranked, so
Nah, I
that way
didn't
you
get
don't
that kill.
lose any
Probably got the
points,
res.
or
Nah, it's cause
have a
the
second
whole team was
second
pushing
win,
me,
or
so I
even a
counted
third
three.
chance,
There was the Ash that shot me, but I think she
or
was
even
a
just have
solo. I
multiple
think she was
chances
hiding.
too.
I thought it was her team or something.
I mean, yeah, you'll be kill feeding, any of the slayers, any of the slayer teams
It'd be a good
that are
idea to
kill
go there.
grinding or ranked. Somehow found themselves kill grinding because sometimes you get bot
Replicator
lobbies,
there.
but
If you need it, it's got it.
sometimes it'll be hard lobbies. Be hard to get a kill. Difficult lobbies. You see that 21,165,000 kills for Octane. That's definitely a main. There's no way it isn't. See the damage there? Pittsburgh Daddy with the Wraith hit me 3 PK shots when she got up close. I got hit by Gun Boy and Gun Girl from distance. They were hitting me from both sides when the Wraith got close. Did like 180, 190 on him. Yeah. Did massive damage to get that knock. And you could do that. You could be doing that. You spend some time in the firing range.
Oi, my ultimate aside.
You know, get the firing range dummies because you can preset on the settings how fast they're gonna move. You could work your way up from it standing still to it moving and random movements and speeds.
Phoenix, shield battery here.
That way you get your
Get a
sensitivity
bag on the
down,
bolt.
like how fast you can track, how easy it is for you to track,
Energy ammo here.
for you to control the recoil, for you to shoot. Cause I put a whole 21 bullets into that dude, missed not one shot to get him on the ground. I mean to get him knocked, but not on the ground, but almost knocked.
People ain't trying to fucking kill anything.
But as an Octane, especially in ranked, you always want to be playing around your
There's
team,
some teams
especially
that
you're
like
playing
to fight and
solos,
some teams that don't.
because you don't really have a good.
Fighting.
Sometimes you can't really coordinate well with your teammates, because they might not all be on the same
Ren is like
page. They might
literally
be
hiding and not shooting.
thinking or wanting to do
Just wanted
something
to push the
else.
rat. Oh shit.
We were hoping to get
Thought I
teammate
left
back
my
here because he wanted to replicate, but they thirsted him. I knew he was alone.
Reloading.
Don't want to be in the out and open. You always want to be behind cover.
Saw her. Already pushing on my pad.
Taking a bit of damage, rotating around. Thinking about getting that banner. This is a team game, a team-based game, people. It's better to have all your teammate alive because your chances of getting farther in the game or even winning the game will be higher odds. So I'm trying to get his banner, trying to get him back in the game. If you have a chance to do it, I'll take that chance. As you can see, I'm not a greedy Octane player, even though I got my moments of, rage moments. No one likes losing points. That's what it is.
Shield battery here. For the times I can't run.
But playing Octane in ranked,
Ultimate
you want to
acceleration.
play with your team. You want to get angles in your team. Try to, if you can, if you got the space to
The ring
do it,
closes in 30. We should get
try to
moving
get
before we get
angles.
roasted.
Hit enemies
I
from
don't know. We
different
should try to take their
angles.
building.
Spotted an enemy. There.
And if you're playing with a
Try to
solo
position
Octane,
them in that building.
just
I don't
watch the
know.
Octane, because
Have to get in zone
if he
soon.
gets the
Here we go.
opening
Bring
knock,
it here.
you're gonna have to push with him, because he's most likely gonna want to
Okay,
he's going to want to get the kill or the wipe. Because there's no way you're gonna be doing that much work and not wanting to take out the squad.
Zip line over there.
Sometimes you have to let the squad live, the enemy squad live, because there's multiple squads around. And if you don't want to lose a good position, but there's other times where you want to get that KP, you want to get those points. We're top 8 plus 2 2 KP, 2 kill points, 1 assist, 21 RP.
Oh, I got the knock. they're all fucking trying to twist it.
We're not doing no 4K damage, but we're
Team's on the
alive and
right.
well. We don't got long range weapons. We're not being too active because team is not being too active. Like yeah, maybe if I was a demon at the game, a movement demon, or you know, honestly I thought I was an enemy. So try shooting at it. I didn't even know enemies can get up there. We got in the first try.
Oh my
Ooh,
god,
almost
couldn't
knocked
take
him.
out the Octane. He's on this fucking ledge, bro. He's on top. Yep.
He's trying to get up there. Oh my
I can't
god.
even get up there.
Now, don't you hate when this
Move on,
happens?
move on.
It's like, yeah, you don't get it the first try, you don't get it the second try. Ah, but you gotta try it 3 times though. First time's a charm. Took too much damage. At this point, they knew I was low on health. They both pushed me. That's what I mean. You push with your Octane, you push with your team.
Nah, fuck that team. I was trying to get him,
RIP.
clear him out of there.
But
Let him
hey,
fucking get the knock and
teammate made a good decision. Had to leave
Octane.
me.
Taking shots here.
You know, keep the team alive, keep those points going.
Recharging my
You know,
shield.
sometimes you won't be at the same page. I was trying to clear our backside. That way we
For real
can
trying to fucking kill
rotate with the zone, so we can keep playing edge. Because as a 2-man, you're gonna have to play that edge. Our teammate
Going
DC,
on top, Octane.
the lifeline.
He might be on you.
That's
Be
how we
on
couldn't
you.
get that team weight back there. So I was trying to take those dudes on the cliff that was right there in the cliff, but I ended up dying to them. It was a 2v1. Took too much damage. But it's alright, team's still alive. Getting this team this far. If an Octane, if
Top
someone
3.
that's playing Octane can get their team this far, give them props. Cause in higher lobbies, if you can't play Octane well, it's gonna be very hard for you to climb up the ranks.
Damn, I wonder if another team is also
Like
solo.
I've made it to
There's no
master a couple times
It's fucking
with Octane. Made it
Ultimate's all charged up and
actually made
ready.
it a diamond most of the times with Octane. Sometimes play other legends like Revenant, Conduit. Sometimes Bangalore. Bangalore would be pretty fun to play. But yes, we're over 100 points of KP playing as Octane. I think he's valid and ranked. He's fun to play. He brings a lot of aggressive nature to the team, depending on
Rhino ring's
the
closing.
player's play style. Team's doing the ultimate. Team is doing the ultimate. It's the last zone closing. Oh, it's gonna be hard. He's gonna have to wait till two teams fight. Hopefully try to get a second or maybe even a dub. Just trying to help with the mayhem. You always want to help if you can. Make sure they don't know where you're
Take
at.
out their lifeline.
Ooh.
Yeah, so close.
Always focus the lifeline. If you see any type of healer in somebody's team, any type of legend that can make a difference in the team fight, in the enemy's team fight, try to take him out. Take him out.
Yeah. For real.
Well, we'll rid you of that nuisance. Cause you got a lifeline. A lifeline can turn around if you got golden knock. You can get those two reses off. You got two knocks and lifeline's still
They're
up.
the same team that killed
Good
me. I
luck.
think. Yeah.
Try to fight that if your
Yeah,
team's
so
still
I
on
knocked
health.
their raid. Yeah, it's the same raid. Like fuck.
Cause she can get those reses off
Oh,
with
shit.
golden knot. She could bring it back. And, and that's a
Y'all got
good
lucky.
type of legend to have,
For real.
especially as a healer. Conduit, as an anchor. Not so much, but she'll still help. She still be, she still play her role. Skirmishers, mo- any type of movement legends. Normally be the ones to do the initial damage, get an entry damage. Trying to clean up the kills. Each legend, each teammate has a role in the game. You want to play good, you watch your teammates' backs. You rank up. You push with your team. You know,
Let
you
them
want to
touch the
play
beam.
selfish. You don't play with your team at all. You do it by yourself. All right, that's gonna get you so far. But even like people that are, trying to be in Predator,
So, what do you
they
want?
all three stack. They all play with,
¿Qué? ¿Te di
people
comida?
that are good.
I gave you food already.
Cause, the entry cost is higher. You're gonna spend more time, obviously
You're
playing,
bothering me
and you
for
gotta
what?
get those points. I bet you gotta get a whole bunch of uh, kill points and placement, just to be in the top 750 or even in Masters.
Alright, go with Jose. Go with Eddie.
Like it'll take a lot of time. It's better if you are. I wanna say like take your time, but at the same time it's like treat every game that treat a game like it's gonna cost you like 2 points, like 100 points. Because technically it is gonna cost you that many points. Just landing, picking up gear. If you get contested, I think it's always a better idea getting a gun and pushing, but sometimes teammates want to loot before they ended up fighting.
Bored of the crime.
It depends how close the team lands, obviously. What I was trying to say, you have to be more consistent.
Middle of nowhere.
You could play less matches, but as long as you're gaining points or the max amount of points,
There's
you have
find a
consistency.
balance,
I
yeah.
can't even say the word. Then
Too many
you'll be
people.
able to rank up a lot faster than someone that plays a lot of games and they'll be losing all the time. They'll be losing RP or they'll be getting demoted. To
That's
get better
Yvonne. She's on the bottom.
at the game is to review your games to see what mistakes you did. By not playing with your team, by not you know, by not hitting your shots. See here, covering my teammate. That Pathfinder got on to smoke. That's what I mean.
Gotta support.
You cover your teammate, you know, when they're low on health, when they need help. You know, you push as a team. Or if you got it like that, man, push by yourself, man, fuck it. See, you got that dog in you.
It's probably gonna quarantine
You know,
already.
Octane players, they think they got the dog in
Probably.
him.
I wanna be petty like that and
I
follow
literally
you.
lost my train of thought trying to get that word inconsistency. Like I literally like stopped talking for the longest
He's
time
doing the
just to
little
try to
wave
like think of
shit.
that word. But yeah, that's what it is. I mean,
Take him out of the
you know,
game.
getting them
Keep these
points,
teams
cause
alive.
you know I'd rather get, you know, 2 hours worth of points than be playing for 5 hours not getting any
Free
points.
sweats.
It's just like it's literally annoying. Like not annoying
Yo, Fuse.
um
You guys fighting on Fuse?
if you like the game,
I don't know.
but it still can be annoying because then you just miss out on not getting enough points. Ooh, that duo was close. He almost had me considering I
I'm
wasn't
gonna give you that.
fully healthy. But yeah, gotta
Rage, I'm
gotta
about to
get that
win.
KP. Gotta take those
This
squads
is like a single or
to
something.
ranked. You can't let them live. Let them live. They might be able to do a comeback. Yeah, I'm rotating back. And the team sent me there's another team over there. Getting close. My teammate's mistake is he went by himself, not knowing where the enemies were 100%. Especially if I just showed up. I know they're not together, so I'm just going into the opening.
Got one.
Got the opening knocked, but teammate's nowhere to be found.
Some help over here.
Ooh,
Valkyrie,
if I had a little bit more health and I hit those shots, I would have had him knocked.
I think your
But
mistake
yeah,
there is you didn't push up
RIP right there.
towards me.
I was asking my teammate to help me, but
You were too
you know,
far.
can't really do everything.
Cause it was technically a
But yeah, double
2v3.
digit numbers on damage
If you were
on some
closer to me, I
KP.
think we would have had that.
Pretty sure did not lose a lot of
I would have had a
health,
chance
but
to
or a
heal.
lot of KP, but yeah, Octane is viable. You could make points in ranked with Octane. Well, at least in platinum.